Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Has this at the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing right away here, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third down run by Gibbs. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17.
They'll go for it. Goff. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy throwing here to start. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun is Purdy. Has it down close. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. George Kittle, the touchdown! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go, come on!
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get it down to a single point. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fox now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Motioning the tight end left.
Go!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled by Jack Campbell. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go! Check go!
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Play action now with Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. From the 41. Kittle's got it on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. To throw again, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
That's another 49er. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Purdy throwing here. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Purdy to throw it. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Vacates quickly left side. Gets into this one. It's a deep pass to the opposite side. Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's on the move. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Let's go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Jukes out a 1-stop. Crosses the 35, room for more. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, kid. I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Gong. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks and...
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
14. 14. Super one. Cut.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.